Hey Dada Curious, Teacher Maya here again, and today I am going to tell you about my first official day of teaching for DaDaABC. Yay! Now this is not my first Dada video. I made my first video before I even started teaching, and in that video was basically about fear. My fear of everything. All the what ifs, all the unknowns. I'm happy to report that all the freaked outness of the first video has gone away. In reporting my experience of the first day of work, I have replaced the sense of fear with a sense of the new. New job, new platform, new kids, and yes, new mistakes. But that too is just part of the new in the first day of work. So here's how it went. The day before my first day at work, I got a list of trial classes I'd be teaching, including what the lesson plans were for each child. So I had plenty of time to go over the lessons and look at what I'd be teaching for that day. I woke up bright and early, which for me is 5 a.m. on the North American Eastern Time Zone. I had my laptop set up, I had my headphones plugged in, I had my blue shirt on, and my background looked like this. I was prepared, mentally, emotionally, organizationally, and when my first class was about to start, I was ready to go. And then my first class canceled on me. And then my second class canceled on me. But it was no big deal, because that really just gave me more time to go over the other lessons I'd be doing that day. So it wasn't like I was bored or sitting there with nothing to do. I mean, there's stuff to be done. And then the third class came up, and that time everything went smoothly. I had a new student trial class. It lasted 15 minutes. I got to know the kids a little bit, worked on the lesson plan, and it seemed to go reasonably well. And then at the end of the 14-minute class, I went into another class, and then another one, and then another one. It was kind of a whirlwind performance because I was in blind performance mode for 2 straight hours with people I'd never met before, and I'm not sure exactly if I was doing everything correctly. And then suddenly my last class was done, and I just sat there in stillness realizing that, oh, I'm done. The first day is over, and it's not even 8:30 in the morning yet. So it's kind of a shock to be all like, go, 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 and then suddenly you're done. After classes were over, there was time to do the after-class assessment for each student I taught that day and kind of record what we did and how they did and what they could improve on and any homework that would be useful for next time. And so I did the 100 to 150 word write-up for each child, and that was it. Ta-da! First day over! And I'm still alive. Did I do a perfect job today? No. This is not going to be a job about perfection. Perfection in any form is not a realistic expectation in teaching English as a second language at this stage of the game, or possibly in any stage of any game. But I did prepare myself to the best of my ability. I came armed with as much knowledge and practice with a platform and props that I could, so that when I went into it, at least I'd felt like I'd done everything I could. And if something didn't work out, then I could just file it under the expect the unexpected file instead of the Maya that was stupid file. That's not to say that my stupid file didn't see any action today. In my laser focus of the new student and trying to assess their level and use the lesson appropriately, I completely forgot to use my props and reward charts. Oh, and I didn't close out my classes after I was finished, which meant there were 4 open classes at any given time. That really threw me off. But at least now I know how to correctly shut down one class before entering another, and how to bookmark the end of each lesson so that I know where to pick up next time. When the mistakes happen, the best you can do is just learn from them so that the errors aren't completely in vain. Over time, you make fewer mistakes, you shave off all the rough patches until you're a smooth and shiny ESL teacher. Hopefully that won't take me too long. So the story wraps up with me finishing out my first day with a few rough edges, and I did kind of like it. I'm hoping that as I get better and more sure of myself, I'll even really like it. But the overall feeling was that, yeah, I can do this, and maybe I'll even be good at it. The first day was scary. No, the days leading up to the first day were the scariest. Actually teaching the class was nowhere near as scary as imagining myself doing it when I wasn't sure what to expect. So here are some things that I learned on my first day. Most of the kids already have a pretty good grasp of English. Number 2, there's a button to close the class that you must press, otherwise it stays open and then you don't know which class is yours that's open. 3rd, there's often a parent in the background somewhere, and sometimes that parent is whispering the answers to the child. Number 4, the fear of leading up to teaching the class is nowhere near the fear of actually doing it. In fact, it wasn't scary at all. And 5, if you want to see what you look like, there's actually a recording of your class so that after you're done you can go back and watch yourself, just to kind of see how you did. Which coincidentally felt almost as embarrassing as I felt when I was reading through my 14-year-old diary. A horror! That's so awful! So that was it. My first day. Keep in mind that everybody's going to have a completely different kind of first day. Different children, different classes, same format. My parting shot would be prepare for it, but don't overanalyze it. Even if you make some mistakes, the mistakes can only last for 15 minutes, so once that's done, you're over. You can totally do this. It'll be good. I'm not sure if that was meant for myself or for you, but it's true either way.